Hi.
Hi, are you sure you can prepare for product based companies through this course?
Yes, sitting at home?
No way!
Yes, way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Geeks for Geeks practice and welcome back to another problem of the day as well. So please give me a +1 everyone in the chat if my voice is clearly audible to everyone, and then we'll start with today's problem of the day as well. So hi Naikaj, hi Rishit, hi Madhba Joshi as well. All of you guys can hit the like button first of all and give me a +1 in the chat if my voice is clearly audible. So yeah, it was POD for yesterday obviously because it's 12 a.m. now. So you can give me a +1 in the chat and hit the like button, guys, if everything is working fine. And then I will start with the problem of the day as well. Okay. So I have a very basic approach for solving it. So let's discuss it. Right. So let me quickly share the screen and then we'll discuss the problem further. I hope that the screen is clearly visible to everyone. Okay. And the problem is also visible. Let me remove this problem, this part. Okay. So what does the problem first of all say? The problem says that, sorry, I meant for Sunday, there was a POTD video. I think you can DM, I think you can DM Abhinav for that. I'm not sure because I don't know anything about that video. Okay, so Geek hates too many ones. Okay, so basically what happens is in this problem it says that Geek hates too many ones, right? Geek is hating one, so Geek does not want too many ones. Now if you will see, so given a non-negative integer n, so you have been given a value of n. Okay, so let's say n value is something, let's say n value is something like 10. Okay, so whatever n value is, this will have a bit representation. I think 10 is represented as 1010. Okay, so for this number 10, okay, for this given number 10, it has a bit representation. Agree with me? Please give me a +1. Okay, for the given number, for any given number, I'll have its bit representation. Okay, and what does the Geek hate? Let's see that. So you have to find the maximum possible value of the query, so that after performing the given operations, no three consecutive integer queries are set. Okay, so basically if you will see, let's say the Geek is having any number. Okay, let's say the Geek is having any number which has a particular bit representation like this. Let's say it is having 111, then 0, then 111, 0, 110, 1. Okay, then in that case Geek does not like three consecutive set bits. Is that clear? Please give me a +1. Please write 3 in the chat. Okay, Geek does, what happens is in such kind of problems we basically want to say that Geek does not like the three set bits. Okay, whenever there are three consecutive set bits, like you can see here, three consecutive set bits are there. You can see that three consecutive set bits are here. So geeks want to do what? Geek wants to reduce, like geeks want to switch them off. Okay, is that clear? Please write yes in the chat. Is this much part clear to everyone? If yes, then please hit the like button as well, guys. Okay, all right, great. So basically if you will observe, right, if you will observe, so what does the Geek say? Geek says that if these bits are set, like if three consecutive bits are set, right, so in that case you have to switch them off, right? Geek does not want three consecutive set bits. Okay, so in that case what does the Geek want? Let's say this is like, let's say you have a particular number, okay, and it is having the bit representation as this. So Geek is saying that you have to make some changes in such a way that after the changes three consecutive set bits are not there, and the new value of n, okay, and the new value of n is minimum. Okay, you have to minimize the new value of n. Okay, so if you have to minimize the new value of n, so see, can I, like, see guys, I can say that this is what, this is the 0th bit, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, right? So if you will see one thing, if the bit switches off, like if the Geek switches off this bit, okay, if the geek marks this bit as 0, and let's say the Geek marks this bit as 0, so is it a good thing? No, because this will not reduce the number. No, because this will not reduce the number very much. Are you clear with this point, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me. This will not reduce the number very much, because if I want to switch off the bits now, then I should switch off the rightmost bit. Is that clear to everyone, guys? Please tell me. Is this part clear to everyone? Right, if I want to switch off the bits, so switching off this bit will not make sense. Switching off this particular bit will not make sense, right? What will make sense is if I switch off this particular bit and this particular bit. Is that clear, guys? Please tell me. Is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Right, so basically the motivation is that we basically need to do what? We basically need to apply the concept in such a way such that we are able to do what? We are able to switch off the higher bits, right? So in that case, what will we do? We will iterate from the higher bits. Agree with me, everyone? Yes or no? Like, let's say if I am iterating in this particular number, so how many bits will be there? At most 32. So I'll be iterating from the right side bits in the number, okay? And then I will check if the three consecutive bits are set, okay? Let's say if this bit is set, this bit is also set, and this bit is also set, then I will switch off this bit. Is that clear? Like, let's say if the ith bit is set, if I'm iterating from this side, okay? Let's say if I'm iterating from 30 to bit number 31, okay, till the 0th bit, and if the ith bit is set, I plus 1th bit is set, let's say, and this I plus 2th, like this bit is also set, like let's say, so in that case I'll switch off this bit. Is that clear to everyone? Please tell me, guys. Is this part clear to everyone, guys? Please tell me. I hope that my network is fine, Madbar. This much part clear to everyone, guys? This much point is clear to everyone? Yeah, basically I'm saying that, let's say if the bit, like if the geek is having these numbers, right? If the geek is having this bit representation, right? So what I'm saying is, if you are having three consecutive ones, let's say, okay, then if you will switch off this bit now, then what will happen? Then the three consecutive set bits will remove. But if you will switch off this bit, if you will mark this bit as 0, then the number will not reduce very much, okay? If you want to minimize the number, then you should switch off this bit. Is that clear? Sorry, in this case they are saying that you have to find the maximum. So if you switch off this bit, then this is not good, this is good. Is it clear, basically, guys? Is this much point clear to everyone? Yes or no? Okay, I think that people are not replying in the chat. Okay, so see, basically what we will do here is, we will basically start from here, right? And I will tell you, see, we will basically start the iteration. So initially what we'll mark is, we'll mark our counter as, let's say, 0. So we can mark int count is equal to nothing but 0, okay? And then what we will do is, we'll start, so int, let's say I will be equal to 31, okay? Then I is greater equal to 0. Then I will do I minus minus, right? After that, what I will do is, I will check that if it happens, right? If it happens that for this given number n, right? If n and 1 left shift, let's say I, okay, if this particular ith bit is set, right? If this particular ith bit is set, then let's say this value is set, okay? If the ith bit is set, then after that, what I will check is and I should write, so and if this n and 1 left shift I minus 1, if the I minus 1th bit is also set, okay, and it happens that in this number, if n and 1 left shift if n and 1 left shift I minus 2, okay, if three consecutive bits are set, so if this particular bit is also set, right? So in that case, what I will want is, I will want the rightmost bit, like I will want the leftmost bit to get unset, right? Because if I want the maximum value, in this case, if I want the maximum value, right? So they are saying that you have to return, you have to return the maximum value, right? So if you have to return the maximum value, right? So in this particular case, if you return the maximum value, so you will not switch off this bit, okay? You will switch off this particular bit, because you want the number to be maximum. So in that case, what we will do is, we'll switch off the I minus 2th bit. Is this part clear to all of you guys? Please tell me in the chat. Yeah, to get the maximum value, we have to switch the I minus 2th bit. Is that clear? Yeah, easy lag raha hai. Yeah, basically, if you will see, so you have to get the maximum value of n after switching off the bits. So if these three consecutive bits are there, so if you switch off this bit, then you will not get the maximum value, right? Because in that case, this is a higher bit value, so you are switching it off. So instead of that, if I is I plus 1, if I is there, okay, and let's say I, like basically, if, like let's say this is the ith bit, okay, if this is I minus 1, like 1 and I minus 2, in that case what you will do is you will switch off that bit. Yeah, so in that case what we will do is we'll do n is equal to n XOR this particular thing. Like we will switch it off, so we will XOR it with this particular value, that is nothing but what you can say 1 left shift, I can say it as I minus 2. Okay, that is what I'm going to do, and in this case we will simply return the n value. Let's try and compile this code as well to see if it works or not. Yeah, sorry, I was using, yeah, you are saying right, I should use, that is why I'm using I minus 1 and I minus 2. Okay, sorry for that part. Yeah, basically, see, if this is the ith bit, okay, if this is the ith bit, right, if this is the ith bit, this is the I minus 1th bit, then this is what, I minus 2th bit. So in that case, yeah, so in this case I will do what, I will unset this bit now, I minus 2. Please write I minus 2 in the chat, guys. Is that clear to everyone? In that case I will set the I minus 2th bit, unset, so I will mark it as 0. Is this clear? That is what we are doing here now. Is this point clear to everyone? Madhva Joshi and Rishit and Code Champ, are you guys clear with this? Yes or no? Basically, if you are having this, if the ith bit is set, I minus 1th bit is set, and I minus 2th bit is set, so in that case you want to unset the I minus 2th bit because you want the maximum value in the end. So that is why you will mark this as unset. So that is why you are zoning this particular bit in this number. Is it clear to everyone? Please tell me, guys. Is this part clear to everyone? Please tell me. Yeah, you are saying the right thing. So maybe I could have written this particular, I think it is, okay, it is not getting accepted as well. Just a second. Let me check again. So yeah, I have made some mistakes. Yeah, so I should write this thing that I is greater equal to 2 and this particular thing. Then I think it should work. Okay, it is still not working for me now. Why is that so? Have I made any mistakes here? If what about this part? It should be greater than 0. If I is greater than 0. Yes, so it should be greater than 0. Okay, let me see. No. It should be what? Greater than equal to 2. If I is greater than 2 or something. Okay, I think I don't know why it's not working fine. I have made some mistake here in this number. No, after and. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yes. The mistake is that if it is set now, so obviously it will not be 1. It will be greater than 0. Sorry. Yes. When I'm taking the left shift, so it will be greater than 0. Yeah. Sorry. Very sorry. Initially, I had done it using the left shift, right shift. Then I'm now doing it using the left shift. So that is why. Yeah. Now it works. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So if it is set, then it should be greater than 0. Yeah. Sorry. Very sorry. Is this point clear to everyone now? Like if the bits are set, so in that case what we would do is if the ith bit is set I minus 1th and I minus 2th, so in that case if I want the maximum value, so I will mark the I minus 1th I minus 2th bit as unset. Is it clear to everyone, guys? Please tell me. Okay, Rishit says ACOP. What about Madhva Joshi? What about Rag Yadav? Guys, are you all clear with this particular part? So you can observe you can observe here, like if I'm starting I from the right side, so let's say this is the ith bit, this is the I minus 1th bit, and this is the I minus 2th bit. Okay, so if these are the bits that you are having, right, so in that case you will unset this bit because you want the maximum value of the final number that you are getting, so you will unset this bit, I minus 2th bit. That is what we are doing, right? Let me give you the code in the chat, in the chat. I initially I had done this problem using the right shift. Now I did it using the left shift, so that is why I was initially I had done it using the right shift, but now I did it using left shift, so that is why I'm getting an error. So sorry for that. Let's try and compile it. If okay, so let me share it. Yeah, I think that you can put that condition as well here. That, like, basically, you can put that condition that if I is greater equal to this and that. Okay, that would be fine. All right. So everyone has understood this problem? Yes or no? If yes, then please hit the like button, guys. If you have understood this problem, so please hit the like button and give me a +1. It was a quite easy problem. Okay. Great, great. So this was a quite easy problem. I don't know why it's written as medium, but uh, great. And thanks a lot for joining for this particular session. I'll see you in the next session. Till then, good night. Take care and happy coding, guys. Thank you, everyone.